Yo, what is going on, boys? Asian Sensation back with another banger. Today's episode, we got some ZMG Super on boost only. We got our boy JL right after the rip. He's a little sweat stained, so let's get it. Alright, we're going to bring a little bit of Whiz Farm Chipper action. Not something you really see too often, but definitely a viable strat with all the recent farm buffs as well as the chipper buffs. Ooh, interesting. Okay, playing against Cobra. Not anti-stall Cobra though, so already misplay by our opponent. You always want to anti-stall with Cobra here. Unless you have something like Cobra Ninja Super and you're going to out-leak game me, which you would just never have the money to do so. But, oh, also I blundered. You're supposed to knock over the 1-0. It makes no difference. So just going to leak like 15 lives for no reason. JK, only 12. All right, let's see how this one goes, baby. I'm excited. This should be a banger of a game. This isn't the real JL. There's no way. This guy's playing completely different. But there was a player called JL. I think he was like European time zone anyways. This guy's US, it said in his thing, unless he's playing on a VPN. But JL, the real JL, I guess, the OG JL, would go, he was kind of the inventor of aggressive Heli Cobra Boomer grinder strategy stuff, which is just, it's extremely annoying to play against. But I mean, he was good at it, and we'll give him that. All right, are you gonna send me pinks? You are, so I guess I go for my chippa. There we go. And now we go for a fireball, or do we go for intense Mexico? Let's go for fireball. Our farms are insane, bro. Like, if we have infinite money, it's just a free win for us. So we just need to make sure we have infinite money. Unless he has something cheeky like Cobra Chipper Ace, where he thinks he can out late game me. But even then, I mean, farm's the best tower in the game. So I think we're fine at the end of the day. So I feel confident here. We just got to focus on getting up our bank, and then we go on about our day. And then we also want to try to rush him towards the end of rounds to potentially stall the rounds out. So I'm going to send some pinks because his Cobras are probably targeted as strong to kind of get their attention, and then just have the natural Bloons and mosey on through. But looks like he's fine. We go for second chipper here. Yeah, we'll just do second chipper, and then we probably do need intense magic if he full Qs. Yeah, he full Qs. So we're just going to put this on last. We could burn spikes, but yeah, I probably will, because I'm going to greed 2 plantations round 6 is absolutely insane. If you're using Cobra and your opponent gets 2 plantations round 6, you're doing something extremely wrong. So we love that. We can kind of passive up a little bit and go for our lightning to save some leaks, and I think that's what we're going to do here. Not a great wizard map, to be honest. My wizard's going to, lightning attack's going to veer to the top right of the screen, which is the start of the scent path, not the end. So lightning could be problematic for us. So the solution is to just go for our Dragon's Breath and don't even really rely on lightning. Okay, let's farm. Yep, he has mortar. We expected that. He most likely has bomb as his third. He's farming well, but he has like no eco, right? Also, if you guys are new to the channel or just haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button for us as well. Oh, I missed it, bro. I missed it just by an inch, bro. That's so tilting. Okay, he's gonna aggro all of a sudden. Can boost here, but I'd rather not. Yeah, we're just gonna greed that. Okay, and we don't want to get lightning on this. We want this to be a 1-3 wizard to save me some monies. Oh, that's such a blunder. We missed out on 30 eco. Oh, tragic. And additional interest, obviously. He needs to rush here, man. Why aren't you rushing? Brother. Or do I just go double lightning here? Decisions, chat. I think the Dragon's Breath just is better, right? Lightning's just not good on this side. Let's just go for this. He needs to rush, man. Why aren't you rushing? Is he just gonna all out me right now? Let's fake a rush. He's gonna sell Cobras. Okay, we forced a 0-0 bomb. Take that. Get debated, and we're about to have a full bang. If I see any rush from him, we're immediately getting Dragon's Breath. This is gonna be 5k, so we'll just cash it. Cash out. This is looking just like a round 15 BIA for us. Potentially round 14, actually. Yeah, this is a round 14 BIA. I'm gonna go for it towards the end of the round, though. I want to make it look like I don't have a lot of extra money, but I do. So we'll go for this now, because I can still afford Dragon's Breath and a Cobra. Or not a Cobra, chipper. It's a boost spot, yep. That's fine for rerush. We can just cash out. We have a lot of money built up in here. We'll just cash out, go double Dragon's Breath, and that should handle. Keyword should. Yep, we cash out here. Go like that. Let's get lightning on these guys. That just handles every time. There's no way that dies. Burning spikes. We defend. Okay, and that's why you save your spikes, chat. We have 647 eco. We have way more eco than him. He just let me farm way too hard. This should be GG for us, but it's not over till it's over. He's dying to camos. He's gonna send me a Moab, surely. Do I just go triple Dragon's Breath? I mean, that's gonna help against adjustment. Oh, he's offensive pushing, you can see that. He's gonna send a BFB. We just defend the BFB and we win. So, let's just do that. I mean, we defend this, we win. So let's just not play any games. Let's just cash out and defend and go on about our day. So we'll do that. I think I can wait till the end of the round though, right? Yep. So we'll get a little extra interest. Give me money. Boom. And this should just defend on boost since he's sending multiple. If he didn't send multiple, we won't need to boost. But since he sent multiple, oh my gosh, he's all outing. Okay. So yeah, let's just defend this. I want to defend this without selling BIA. Is that possible? I think it is. Yes, it is. GG. We win. You just let me get way too much money. You got to anti-stall. That's the biggest thing. Anti-stall. If you have Cobra, you need an anti-stall. Keep the round short. Force as much defense as possible. So that'd be my words of advice after that game. GG. We go next. All right, we got the Grunchler. What kind of name is that, buddy? Riverside. Triple farming is meta, but we shall shake. Okay, he's gonna skip. I do like rivers. Shallow Rivers, honestly, underrated map. I used to hate it, but I think it's such an underrated map. I kind of want him to go Cobra and see if we can counter with decently played HFI. This is one of the few maps where I'll actually go HFI. All right, let's run it. Please go Cobra, Boat Boomer, I dare you. Please. I just want to play against Cobra. It's so fun to counter Cobra. Okay, it's likely Cobra. Good luck us. Probably up against Dartling Cobra Boomer. Absolute bot strat, but it's just worse than Cobra Boat Boomer. But people who don't know how to play the game typically go Dartling Cobra Boomer instead. We're just going to tank these, and then we'll save up for our Heli. I could have just started with the Heli right off the rip to save some lives, but it's okay. We're a low-life warrior. Yup, there is the Cobra as we expected. Get the Heli down. There's so many Heli spots on this map that HFI probably is just the best strategy you can go on this map, I would say. You can go stuff like Cobra, Heli, Ice, but I don't even think that's that good. I think Farm is just too good of a tower to not use here. We're going to run it. Let's get the Quad Darte. Beautiful. We actually only leaked 17 lives. We'll take it. And I think we're going to try to rush him towards the end of this round. We just want to force his powerful darts. Right now he's just getting a ton of eco. My Heli targeting is never that great because I almost never use this tower, but I think we can manage. Just want to minimize the leaks here. We should not be leaking round 4 with a Heli, but then again, this is one of the more difficult maps in the game, which is why a lot of people don't like it. We could just go for an Ice right now, but I think we want to greed for Mr. Plantation here. We're going for the Plantacion, baby. You already know Asian Greed Station's out and about today. We're going to be $1, $6 off. Get that up. Now we go for the Ice. Oh, he's stalling the rounds out, though. That's a big no-no. You don't want to be stalling these rounds, my guy. Let's get this down. Catch those leaks, please. Let's force defense. He's ecoing so freaking hard. We just want to go for the Snap-a-Dapper. Actually, he stopped sending, so I'm not even going to go for the Snap. I think we full Q blacks. A 0-1, even if he gets this up to a 0-1, yeah, he's still going to slowly get overwhelmed by this because of the nature of difficulty of this map. So let's just full Q blacks. It's slow and will still allow me to farm and kind of take some pressure off of us, alleviate the stress, if you will. So we'll keep sending. Ideally, his Dartling gets blocked by my Black Bloons too, and these rounds stall out, because the more monies we can get in our pocket, the easier this game will be to navigate. So let's plan on that. I assume he's going to send me a huge White Rush next round. We'll need to make sure I can get up a double Ice. And we'll need the Snap-a-Dapper. Okay, yep, there it is. Let's go Snap Freeze. Okay, that does nothing, actually. We'll set up the double Ice, but we shouldn't even need it. Yeah, that just solos. He's got to send Whites here now. try to chip down my live count, but it looks like he's like going against that. Can I just bait a boost by balloon boosting nothing at him? I think we could. Let's see. Watch this. Insta tower boost. I send like 3 sets he boosts. Come on. Bro, didn't fall for the bait. But yeah, it's obviously Boomer. We knew that was coming. I think we can greed for this farm. Round 11's a bit spooky, but I think the quad darts can solo infinite whites, right? There's that famous last words. Maybe I do need to set up a double ice though. Yeah, we'll set it up. Come on. There's the double ice. Don't want that to offset quite yet. Is he gonna rush? He is, but guess what? I can afford rotors, so now we're good. That just solos. We'll get a hands freeze on that. Easy defend. Live count's actually quite healthy for a map as difficult as this, so I'm really happy with where we're at. I think we just passive round 14 bank here. Thoughts? Let's go for our camo. I think he's gonna go for a big rush right here. Is he gonna all out? Please don't all out me like a little weenie. Let's just play it super safe here. Kinda wanna force defense. Can you just get up defense? Fall for the balloon boost? Bro, he's unfazed. What a beast. Okay, he's definitely gearing up for a large rush here, right? He has a lot of money saved up. I'm waiting. I think we can upgrade this. We're still gonna go for the bank this round. 100%. I think setting the double ice up like right here is probably better too, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna bank here. He's not even trying to prevent it for some reason, which is a big mistake. Okay, we can always sell that plant if he rushes right here, which I assume he will. Yep, there he goes. We can actually just ice shards this, yeah. Camo's in there. Do I ever boost here? Yeah, we can boost that. I don't even... Yeah, I probably did need that. Hard to say. He did balloon boost that, didn't he? We can cash out. He has to send a huge rush to do anything here. He also has no defense. He's gonna die to AI soon, bro. Okay, he's not punishing. Is he gonna send a BFB here? He's gonna try? No, just a mo... Oh yeah, he's gonna try BFBing. Okay, so we just defend this, we win. Let's see how good Asian's Heli gameplay is. We'll spike it twice. Come on. Do we ever afford Apache? Low key? That's 9k. 12k. Yeah, we do. Nice. Let me just boost that. Easy, baby. And just think, if he would have anti-stalled better, you know who would have gotten that farm up? Not I. Would not have been able to afford that. So yeah, we take that down. Let's just get up another Heli for safety. But easy defend, baby. That's why you don't use Cobra Dartling Boomer. Fun strat, my guy. Okay, let's not choke. We're Gucci. A-okay, baby. G freaking G. Asian T1 Heli question mark? JK, but that's how you play basic level Heli against Cobra there. GG will play one more game. The Reckoning. This guy has a good record, but I'm pretty sure he's Bloons, if I remember right. We'll see. I'm guessing fake record, but Swampadamp, we're gonna play some aggro Dartling Farm. Well, not necessarily aggro. We're gonna play some Dartling Farm Bomb. It's a fun strat. And Bomb is just really good on this map. Ideally, he goes Cobra and I try to counter. That's like the most fun matchup we can get here. Or we get Dartling Farm Bomb Mirror. That would also be fun. But you're skipping Swamp, one of the greatest maps of all time. Okay, Waddle's also good. Not a good Dartling map though. I could try my Heli once again, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna be Mr. Versatility here. We ever rock some Cobra? Cobra Boat Mortar on this map, question mark? There's no way we make this work. All right, we're gonna try. Nobody ever uses a strategy like this on this map, and we're gonna give it a go. Why not? I think it's because it's gonna be difficult to anti-stall. Like, there's not a great boat spot that will anti-stall, you know? Unless I get this up to a destroyer really early, but that seems not likely. All right, we're gonna start with the Buccaneer. He's gonna send Shock Emote, 3, 2, 1. JK, unfazed. Non-emoting Legend over there. JK, fake record, I believe. All right, not toxic. Let's just go for the Wired Fundos. And we're gonna see what we're up against. I have no idea. Oh, I sent one too many. Can't afford Grape Shot. Is he gonna punish? No, he's not even sending. Bum. Bad plays. You got to be rushing you. Okay, it's chipper farm ace. Let's clutch up, baby. Time to clutch up in the gulag. We got the chipper ace shenanigans. We are up against. I think we go straight for the grape shot just because I need to keep these rounds short, and this grape shot should do the trick, right? So the chipper farm ace player should win this matchup every time if they're actually a competent opponent, but chances are they're not a competent opponent. Not toxic. But I think it's a fake record guy from what I remember. Gets the chipper up, we expected that. So now we have to send to force ace upgrades or get fat leaks. And it's just eco. Eco's obviously good for us. So far we've done a solid job of keeping these rounds short, which is great. And honestly, the ace spot, I don't think it's that spectacular, man. I really don't. So we might be able to get fat leaks here, which would be absolutely phenomenal for us. And yeah, he's not sending anything. I think mixed eco farms here would be better for him because he can stall the rounds out. By him not sending anything, I'm keeping these rounds short AF, which is just so beneficial for us. We're not going to get stalled out to 136. Yeah. And blacks here. Just need to force chipper number 2. Getting fat leaks already, which is great. Get another wired fundos. There's chipper number 2. We're just going to full key blacks here. And then round 8, we'll hit him with yellows to force his never miss. Okay. So I think we're playing well. I mean, we've done everything right so far. We've kept the round short. We've forced max defense. We've gotten fat leaks. That's really all you can ask for at this point. And next round, yellows is going to be interesting too. Is he going to he needs to get a never miss up. We have to just delay the bank, delay the bank, delay the... Why are you triple chippering? That's just a blunder. I've never even seen that play before. Okay, if he goes for a farm... Honestly, we don't even need to balloon boost this. Trading boost here is completely fine, by the way. Oh, he's going to go second ace. Even that's not going to work, unless you've got OP targeting. Maybe that does work. Okay, I'm sorry I doubted the triple chipper tech. He needs to sell those. Yeah, he sells it to farm. That's correct. I want to send more, but I need to be... Yeah, we're going to send more. You're so low on lives, bro. He boosts. Good boost greed. He has double plantation. Nice greed on his end to get that extra farm money. And I can't really aggro much or else I'm just dead to around 13 all out. So we have to be a little bit cautious. But I am going to balloon boost. I need to force the never miss. Nice. He filled farm. That was such a good rush. I barely sent him anything. Huge. Okay. Let's get this up. We can't really afford to boost here. If he rushes, we sell Cobras to get up a Destroyer probably. Okay, nice. He has 250 eco, by the way. I don't think he sent me a single thing. Okay, let's go for that. We'll go for Crow's Nest to pop the camo early. I want to save spikes. Bernie stuff. I can sell each for 660. I have 8 of those, so that's roughly 5k. I'll be close to affording an ABAT, but I can't afford it if he all outs here. Does he have camo up? He must. He would have leaked. Okay, he's going to send this. He's going to send a rush. I just boost that. What are you doing? You're all outing? Oh my god, I'm so clutch. Wait, no, I can't afford. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Don't pop, don't pop, don't pop. He's dead. He DC glitches me. He DC glitched me. Unlucky. I won that game, by the way. He just DC glitched. I'm reporting you. Reported. Because what do you know? Oh, he's not here to rematch. What do you know? Reported for DC glitching. Absolute bum. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.